and welcome back to Ring of Red. So, we're engaged at long range with John. This is the most ideal of situations. And we don't have Illumination Shot on him, but I'm not so worried about that. Our shooters on the ground are going to deal plenty of damage for us. So, really, we have all the time in the world to line up our shot. They look so much like Solid Snake. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe it's just me. Maybe they don't look like Solid Snake at all. I'm willing to accept that. Those two skills did quite a hefty chunk to it. Gotta do the standard fire at 75. Well, that's just rude. Who does that? Shooting at ground troops. And that is it. Go ahead and recover. I don't think you have any troops I have to worry about. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and engage this up close. We want Illumination Shot. We've already used all our shrapnel. As I said, the majority of the remainder of her combat is going to be at night. Had I actually been paying attention, I could have just marched out of town and attacked him instead of waiting for him to attack me in town. Because my units weren't hurt, I didn't really need to stay in the town. So that was a poor choice by me. Emergency Load is an ability exclusive to four-legged mechs. It automatically loads a shell. Unlike Quickfire, it doesn't shoot the shell either, so you get to either use a special shell or aim off of the thing. I'm not too worried about either of those. Okay, Snipe's complete. Fire our Illumination round. Now, ideally we want to fight things from mid-range because we're a mid-range AFW, but this is a long-ranged AFW, and the farther back we move, the more accurate its aim becomes. So, in short range, it's two steps out of its ideal aiming situation. We don't need to remedy that at all by moving if we can avoid it. So, it is to our much, much greater benefit to stay close to it. I don't want to get into close combat with it, though. If you're in close combat, your only option is to punch it, and I'm not really too into that. Another snipe. However, while we cannot move as we are constantly cycling ranks like this, it can continue to move. Looks like it's very contently moving back, and we are now in medium range. So that gives us greater accuracy against his troops. I'm not really hurt by this. It is sad that it improved his aim, but it is what it is. Oh, and he's taking aim, so he can't change that troop's position. Hopefully our infantry will score a good hit on that thing. Snipe preparations are up. Good to see. Indeed he did. He got that that hit. Hopefully that snipe is enough to kill that back unit. We're not going to have enough time to pull off another snipe. We do have enough time to get this shot at the AFW, though. Don't fail me now, guys. I don't really have the most faith in their abilities. Oh, 43. I think they may have just killed the guy, though. Yep, sweet. So we're getting full XP off of this unit. Three, a 2, a 1. Kaboom. Thought that missed for a second. Operational capacity room. Yeah, reached. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. And level 2. Alright, K-Dog, you're gonna go pick a fight for us. And the bait has been taken. Alright, so this thing will punch you if you get too close. We're gonna avoid getting too close. Medium range is more than good enough for us. Dawn is setting in. And both our abilities are up. Dodge action is go. It is worth considering if you're going in a short range against this guy, since he does sometimes walk up and try to punch you. It's not too often, but sometimes he does. Dodge action will guarantee that you avoid a close combat attack as well. Not really too worried about it. We got 300 health, so it is there. It's a lot more useful against anti-AFWs later on, which will just run up and try to punch you and dodge it. Hey. This enemy does have a shield to contend with, but we're not too worried about that shield. Hopefully I don't hit the medics with this. Much prefer to hit the recon troops. Looks like I hit the recon troops. Very good. Right. So we should be able to get these guys out without him retreating anything. So quickfire loads and shoots an auto attack instantly. It seems to be a little more accurate than your default firing accuracy, but it's not amazingly accurate by any stretch. I say that as we caught it in the chest. That fire out. Troops should activate their ability pretty soon. That's enough to drop both units. I don't know that it actually is. Let's find out. Nope, that unit's getting pulled back and has no health. Damn. Almost got it. Wow, that unit hasn't pulled back yet. What the hell is he doing over there? Well, as soon as I switch to... Yep. As soon as I switch to targeting the ground troops, he'll react. So he's got a shield too, so he's going to take reduced damage from this, but, I mean, we can deal damage to that shield. Less for John to have to tear through later. Not that he'll have any problem even if the shield is up. As I said earlier, it's dawn, so the fact it doesn't have Illumination Shot is pretty much overcome completely at this point. We might catch the shell. Nope. It's extremely unlikely he'll pull that troop forward, but it is possible. Yeah, he did. He did. I don't know why he did, but he did it. Thank you for the XP. Maybe he just doesn't like it. Maybe he's like, you know what? I really hate you. Maybe it's survivor's guilt. That was the last guy out of, you know, both units. Two and fire. 74%. Respectable. Let's see if we can hit that shield. Looks like we did. Shield has been destroyed. I am okay with this. Alright. K-Dog is done with all of the slaughtering down here. It's up to John to mop stuff up. And fortunately, John is very good at that. Alright, Way. You go ahead. And don't attack that, apparently. How about from here? You got the shot here? Oh god, we're in the woods, though. It's gonna be like 3 years till we get another turn. Our Illumination Shot. And we have undisturbed supply troops. Yep, going forward. Loading is complete, and that is Illumination Shot. This will likely be the last time we see it during the fight. We might see it one more time from Ryoko. It is lining up a shot at us. That is perfectly okay. He can do that if he wants to. Ooh, hit the weapon. Well, hell with it shot. That guy did not care in the least. Just shrugged that off. That is the end of our foe. Oh, why do you do this? Well, I'm just gonna run straight up and try to punch the thing. It still has its ground troops. Of course, running up and trying to punch it isn't the same as saying I expect to actually land a hit on the thing. But it ends the combat, so going for it. That's spiffy. Alright. And that is the 15-minute mark. We should be able to wrap this up for the next video. I think there's 3 enemies left on the map. I hope to see you then.